Okay, 33D, the Constitutional Convention. What was the purpose of the Constitutional Convention? Originally, the purpose of the Constitutional Convention was to simply revise the Articles of Confederation. But almost immediately upon meeting, they all agreed just to throw them out and start from scratch, start from nothing. Okay. List and describe the major elements of the Great Compromise. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and just turn to your notes right here. Big thing to remember is that in the Great Compromise, we split the difference between the small state and the big state plan, the New Jersey plan and the Virginia plan. We create a bicameral legislature where one of the chambers is based on proportional representation and then the other is based on equal representation. Of course, proportional representation that is based on population, and equal representation is in equal representation amongst the states. Each state gets the same amount of votes in the Senate. And then it creates two other branches, an executive branch to enforce the laws, and a judicial branch to interpret the laws. It also creates a system of checks and balances to prevent any one branch from becoming too powerful. Okay. And then what was the 3/5 compromise? Again, the best thing to do here is reference your notes. The 3/5 compromise was a compromise over the question of how to count enslaved persons for the purposes of representation. And the conclusion that the Founding Fathers came to at the Constitutional Convention was that every enslaved person would count as 3/5 of a person for the purposes of determining a state's representation in the House of Representatives. All right. And that does it. Let your teacher know if you have any questions.